timing for this.
Exactly.
Is this an anti-war statement or a pro-war statement? Or do you not want to answer that for freaks? We'll write you.
I'm not really for war, but sometimes you have to do what you have to do.
I think it says, if I'm not mistaken, if the leader of the free world should send the boys and girls into war, I, Carmen Electra, will support his decision?
Exactly.
Okay, good. Have a seat. I have no
Very well
idea.
said,
I have no
Carson.
idea. It does, though. It looks like you're ready to go to combat.
Okay.
I have
Cool,
to
I like
mention,
that.
I saw you on Letterman. Letterman has not hosted a show, missed a show since his heart surgery. I don't know if you guys saw this. And Bruce Willis was a guest who at I saw Bruce today too, and he was like, I was like, when did you know? And he said, at 1 in the afternoon, he became the host and you were the guest.
Yeah, I was supposed to be on the show the next day, and I had just arrived here to New York from Los Angeles, and I had like 10 messages. So I checked my messages, and my publicist said, you need to get in the car immediately. You're going to do the show tonight. And Bruce Willis is the host. So
Stop right there. What did you think? Were you bummed because Dave wasn't going to be there, or were you more nervous because it was going to be a night of being avant-garde?
No, I love Dave, and I just did the show with Dave with the Pussycat Dolls. So that was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, how did that go?
It was great. We performed, and it was just a lot of fun.
Oh,
good. It was really cool. But yeah, your mind just went somewhere else.
Yeah, totally. For a quick second. This Friday night you mentioned Pussycat. I'm just thinking, wow, really?
Okay, back to Bruce.
Yes. Yeah, right. Back to Bruce Willis. So you come out now. He was prepared to ask you questions. Were they the same questions that Letterman was going to ask you, or did you sort of conjure up his own?
Well, basically, I did my pre-interview in the car on the way from the airport to the studio to do the show. So it was all last minute and really quick, and I was so nervous.
I didn't think you looked nervous at all. Somebody mentioned she seemed nervous.
I was shaking. I was so nervous because I had no idea. I wasn't supposed to do anything yesterday. So I basically went in my sweats and tennis shoes and opened up my suitcase. I brushed my teeth in the bathroom.
Right, good.
I didn't even get a chance to, thank God.
No, yeah.
God forbid. But I didn't get a chance to shave my legs or anything, so I was keeping it real.
Yes, you were.
Keeping it natural.
That's right. Real stubborn. I also heard that you saw yourself on the... Remind me to get back to the shaving thing at some point.
Okay.
You saw yourself on the news today. What happened today?
Yeah, I was trying to take a little nap before I came here, Carson, and I had Fox News on, and they said, find out why Carmen Electra got booted from a courtroom. And I'm going, what the hell are they talking about?
Have you been in any legal disputes recently?
No, not at all. I was called in for jury duty about 2 months ago.
Right. And like all celebrities, you've postponed it 10th
I
time.
postponed it so many times
Right.
because, Carson, I didn't want to go.
Nobody does. It's your civil duty to go.
I did not want to go.
Wear the jumpsuit. It'll work wonders.
Wear a bikini. I could really get out of it.
Absolutely. I would murder somebody to be on trial just to have you in the jury. That's a horrible thing to say. You're at home, you know what I meant, right?
I like it.
How many times have you been asked to do jury duty?
How many times?
Yeah,
this was the first time. This was the very first time.
Okay, what was your excuse?
Well, actually, they called my name as one of the last people, so I waited all day, and I had a Pussycat Doll show that night. So the whole day I was so nervous, and I was some of the wives of these men were calling their husbands and having me leave messages. Hey, it's Carmen Electra. I'm here at jury duty. I mean, it was crazy.
Right.
It was insane. So I wanted to get out of there so bad, and they wouldn't call my name, and they were dismissing people left and right because, as you know, they call in maybe 40 people, and they only use 12.
I have no idea. I've never
You've
been.
never been?
No, I'm afraid to say it.
I'm going to make a call.
Don't.
Because you need to go.
Please, no,
Be a good
don't.
citizen, Carson.
No, I would bring hundreds and hundreds of teenagers with me. And
roll up a joint in the
we
lobby.
can't have this guy there. This is ridiculous. Okay, so what happened in the news? So they just ran some bogus story.
Yeah. So I was dismissed because I pulled a sidebar, and I just said that I didn't want to be there, and so they let me go. So it was great.
How is everything with Dave?
Everything's
not Letterman tomorrow.
amazing. Great.
Yeah. How about the big engagement party?
Yeah, we just had our engagement party, and it was a lot of fun.
It's crazy. Most people that have an engagement party really want to keep that on the down low a little bit and invite intimate friends. You had a red carpet at your engagement party.
I know. At the wedding, we're going to, sell it pay-per-view.
Yeah, totally.
Perhaps.
Why are you guys so willing to just
Well, actually, I'm hosting a show. It's called Live and Large.
Of course,
and
I've seen it.
It's the new Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous, and they wanted to throw it for us. So we just put it into their hands. And when we arrived, we had no idea there was going to be a full red carpet. So we were shocked, and basically we're like doing press at our own engagement party. But it turned out really great.
Thousands of people that you don't know, like local celebrities, you know, coming to drink for
like,
free
oh,
and
yeah,
wish you
exactly.
well. We have some pictures. I think this is going to be in Us Weekly.
Okay.
Actually, the photographer is our photographer here on the show. Shot your engagement thing. Hi there. That's would you like to narrate through these?
That's Dave and I, you know, having a moment
Okay,
at the
very
engagement
nice.
party.
Next picture there. There's
Oh,
you.
that's me and Yasmin having a moment
Right.
at the engagement party.
Oh, hey, go back.
And Dave is really having a moment there.
So you're kissing Yasmin. He's kissing a knife.
Who the hell is that?
Who's that?
Wrong party.
I don't know how that one got in there. You sure that wasn't your party? Oh, God. Your dad was there, I know?
My dad, he's the
You
cutest
have one
thing.
of those, like, cool dads that sort of...
He's so cool. My dad plays guitar. He's a Gemini, just like Dave. He's so rad. He's the coolest. So I took him shopping, got him some really cool boots and a nice suit.
Tell me about the first encounter of your dad meeting Dave Navarro.
They wanted to talk guitar talk, which I know nothing about. So it was really sweet. They actually bonded, and they really like each other.
All right, good. I want to mention also that I missed it, but they had the Baywatch reunion movie on. Let me show a clip of this for all of us. I know there's not many that missed it, but in case you did, take a look here. Yeah. That's right. Wait a second. By the way, not for nothing, that's the first time in the history of late-night television where we received a clip with not an ounce of dialogue in it at all. Just Carmen and Electra dancing for a full minute. And I think that helped our ratings. Thank you. This is also the new FHM. You got all the girls here on the cover of this. There's a bunch of you there. I don't know if you can get a shot of that. That's lovely. What happened? Are we missing a couple of people here?
I think there's a few people that didn't do
What
it.
happened to Tracy? I thought there was like, didn't you guys have a sister on the show?
There was a sister on
How
the
come
show,
these are
but
all a bunch of white
not in the
girls on this?
reunion. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I'm not sure. We'll have to look into that, Carson.
You know,
He ain't feeling
I got
it.
a lot of love to give.
You ain't feeling it.
I just read this, too, about Nicole Eggert. You know this girl, she's on the show. She said that her most appalling Baywatch moment was when she was doing a scene in the water. She was supposed to frolic. They were looking down and saw something in the water, and it was a big, bloated, dead guy. Do you remember that?
No, I
Have you
wasn't.
heard
I
about
wasn't
that?
there. My worst experience was. Can I say? You can bleep me out, right?
Anything you want.
Swimming in the ocean and watching a piece of float by.
Really?
It was awful. Like I screamed so loud, Carson. It was the worst thing.
I'm sorry, laugh.
I don't know what's worse, a dead body or a piece of.
The funny thing is, if you surf, like the guys watching in California is probably one of them. They have a bong in their lap and they're laughing.
They were unloading.
Like, oh, that was me, dog.
No, they were unloading the sewage tank on the boat. So we're shooting next to the boat, swimming, trying to look good, and there it was, just floating
You
by.
can't get away from it. It's like... And then the ultimate question, really, what is worse, that or the dead body?
I know,
think
it's a real story. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
it really is. It really is. But good. Are you going to hang out? Oh, I got to mention the Playboy thing while you're
Please
here.
mention Playboy, yeah.
This is cool. Playboy, it's funny. I was flipping through it. I haven't seen Playboy in like a long time, like at least a week or so. And it's amazing how tame Playboy is now, really. When you look at the pictorials and stuff,
Yeah,
they're not. Because I think society, we're so used to seeing so much trashiness in music videos and everything. We're so desensitized. I'm like, oh, it's no
That's true.
big
This is
deal.
nothing
Like,
anymore.
It's nothing anymore.
Right. No, it's still pretty sexy.
Yeah, no, there's an issue with some of your pictures, but you
I have an issue. No?
I don't want to be like
You don't
a
wanna
talk
get-
show host.
Okay,
But
okay.
we're going to all go out and buy it, I'm sure.
Okay.
I just want to plug it for you. There's lovely photos there. Ali G's going to come out. You know Ali G?
I love him.
He's hilarious.
I just saw him on TRL today.
Yeah, he's
and
good,
he was so
right?
funny.
Do you
He's
get him?
hilarious.
Some people, I don't know if some people get him or
I do
not.
get him.
You get him.
I get him.
Yeah, because Donnie Wahlberg gets him. I get him. You
I
get him.
love him.
We'll have a little fun. We'll be right
Great.
back. Carmen Electra will sit tight. Ali G will join us right after this on Live Talk.